Hi everybody, it's Kathy here from Beads, Boxes, and Beyond, and I have a new journal that I've just completed, and I thought I'd do a little flip through. This one here, it is just packed solid with all kinds of goodies, and I have the soft spine. It's a leather spine with some collage work on the front and just some paper on the back. Got some really nice metal corner pieces on the front and back. Save the corners of the book. So let's get on with it, shall we? We're just going to open it up right here and start right here on front. I have a pocket on the inside, and inside this pocket I have this letter here. I can't quite tell. Maybe 1914. It's in a different language, of course, but it's got some really nice writing in there. Oh, 1947. At least that's what the card is. Can't quite tell if that's the envelope too. But anyways, look at that lovely writing, just lovely. This is an authentic piece. I got this right here in a pocket here. This is part of the spine, you know, part of holding everything together. Paper is all lined. This book happens to have a couple of pages of lined paper between each of the signatures that are holding all kinds of goodies. So here I have a belly band, and inside the belly band I have this picture. This actually came from a frame, an old frame. That just sticks right here. This is an authentic piece from the Financial Department of the Union Central Life Insurance Company, 1909. So that's in here too. And then I have a pocket here on the side, and we just have this very old 1910 postcard with some awesome writing on it. And that's just tucked right in here. And then when we open it up, we have this little piece that opens up, and I just have lined paper up here. We have this little piece that opens up for you to write in, and behind it we have a tuck spot. And in this tuck spot is a 1930 high school graduation announcement. Just very, very fragile, very, very simple. That's the whole graduating class right there. Look at that. Class motto, always lead, never follow. I thought this was kind of cool. So that just gets tucked right in here. And then we have a couple more pages here for writing. This right here is attached into the center. This is Joan Roch's 1934 to 1935 report card. And they're always satisfactory. And the names of the teachers and the parents and stuff like that. Authentic, not a reproduction. Just so cool when you can come across things like this to be able to stick inside the journals. So this page here, we have a little tuck spot. This is a deck of cards that I found. Young woman, just a card here that you can write on. And then back in here we have a pocket, and I have this card here with some of my collage work on it, and that just gets tucked in here. Open this side. I have a little booklet here made with coffee stained paper, and a cabinet card, real cabinet card, this gentleman. No name, no date. And then if you open up this part here, it opens up like this. And we just have some writing surface here. And then we have a couple of tuck spots here. I've got my Monopoly game card, Advance to Go. This pulls out here, because this is a little tuck spot. And this is just a couple of tags that you can write on that I just kind of put right in there. And then we have a couple more pages for writing. And then we have this area here. This is a paper clip that I put together with some collage work. And in it we have this card, days of the month on it. So that just gets tucked in here, like so. And then on this side, we have this card that you can write on, note to self. That just gets stuck in here. Funny looking guy. Here we have a pocket, and inside this pocket we have another very, very early, and I can't see the year on it, but this is a very, very, very vintage postcard. 1914, it says right here. October 20th, 1914. The stamp and everything, postmarked. It has a picture on this side of the West Terrace Park in Kansas City, Missouri. An observation point. But is that awesome? I think that's awesome. And then this here, this is a warranty deed out of the state of Illinois. This is also authentic. Let's see if I can get this in frame when I open it up. So it's a deed for some property. See, 1964 maybe? 1864. The Lord of 1864. And it has signature and has a seal on it of the Rotary Republic. Rotary Public, is that right? But anyways, a nice piece of history right here. And that gets tucked right in there. Love the writing. And on this side, I just have this Mother's Day card tagged into that little pin there. This is 1850 to 1935. Must be year that the mom was a mom, 1835. And then I have a piece of writing paper. Here we have another belly band. And in this belly band, I just have one of these cigar cards. This is the Discovery ship. It gets tucked right in there, along with this little card. This is a reproduction postcard. This gets flipped up, and you have all of the surface here that you can write on if you wish. We have a pocket right here, and in the pocket we have this card. It looked like it used to hold Band-Aids. I'm not really sure, but it's representing a life insurance company. But is that a cool building? It's pretty cool, really cool. Shaded areas is our operating territory. So I don't know what company that is. Life and Casualty Insurance Company of Tennessee. So that goes right in there. And behind this belly band we have a place for this little folder, My Travels, so you can put anything you wish on here. And that just stucks right in here. Now, with my journals being a soft spine, you're able to open them all the way up like this and write on them if, you know, the page is a lot easier without any cracking or anything. So this one here, we have a pocket right here for photographs. This is from the treasurer's office. They crossed out 1897 and they put 1900. So it was for $112, it looks like, tax dollars. But that's authentic, not a reproduction. And that just gets tucked right here inside. How did I have that? I think I had it like this. Like that. We'll do that way for now. And then behind there we have this beautiful piece. It's got like a calendar on it, 1894. So I have a feeling there was probably a calendar that was attached to the bottom of this at one time. But this is just the picture with all the calendar information on it. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think I am going to put this in this way so it doesn't get damaged by sticking out too much. And then here we have just a little tuck spot. It's an envelope. I made this envelope, and it's just a regular tag. And that just sticks right in here, and you can put anything you want in these tuck spots. If you don't want the pieces that I have in there, you know, it's your book. Once you purchase it, it's your book, and you can do whatever you want. So here we have another tuck spot with some tags. This is just from some decorative paper. This one here is just, you know, some more decorative paper you could write on. You could do whatever you want. Here's a little tag that I made. You can write on the back of that. And then this opens up. Oh, excuse me, opens up. And we have another tuck spot right here. Just a little writing surface right there. And then we have another postcard. This one's dated 1934, 1 cent. And it's just got a little bit of information here. I'm not going to read it to you, but it's authentic, pretty cool. I guess tucks right in there. And then we have a card here in the middle that you can write on. And then on this side is another little tuck spot. And here we have a picture of two gentlemen. It's pretty cool. And that's back when they made all the cards. I mean, all the photos they have postmarked on the back, you know, so you can use it for postcards. I thought that's kind of neat. But nice, dapper looking men. And then on this side, I just have a cascading tablet for you to write on. It's, you know, secured in place there, but it's just a nice place to have some extra writing surface. And then here we have a little envelope. Let's see if I can get it undone here. No, I can't remember what I put in there, tell you the truth. Oh, yeah. I did this little card. I made this one. This is a photo from a magazine, but it's just a little card that you can write on or tuck whatnots in there. You know, whatever you want to put in there, you can. Some more writing surface. This is a reproduction postcard. Scrapbooking paper postcard. And here's just a little envelope, and inside here I have a feather, I don't know if you can see that very well. It's a feather metal, really thin metal feather bookmark. And so that just gets tucked in here. And we have a pocket here, and inside this pocket we have somebody's house repair list and the prices of things. A faucet and a drain, $13.50. The carpenter, $10.50. Old job, wire. Just, you know, things that people throw away. And then it's kind of interesting when you can come across things like this. This is a page out of a stamp book, you know, when you would collect your green stamps or whatever. I thought the images were kind of cool, you know, the illustrations. So that gets tucked in here. And then right here, I just have a tuck spot, and it's just a card that you can write on, but it just gets tucked right in there. And then on this side, we have a couple more little pockets. Let's start with the back here. We just have just a postcard for a magazine. Just kind of neat. Some 3D movie watchers. And here we have, this is an illustration of some kind of ring set that I used to wear at one time, and a reproduction postcard. And this one here you can write on, this one isn't writable, but it goes right there. Some more paper. We got a couple pages here, just two, I believe. Yeah, there's just 2 pages. Then we have this little area inside the middle, and I made this into a tuck spot. This is just some collage work and some pieces that I glued together. And we have this old picture of this lady Looks like Civil War time. And this little tag right here just gets stuck right there. And here we have another pocket. And in this pocket, we just have this card that has writing, you know, you can write on it, just simple little card. And a bunch of preteens having their milkshakes at the drugstore. And then on this side, we have tucked right in here, this is like a pocket. And tucked right in here, I just made this little tiny tablet. This little tuck thing is actually a flattened toilet paper roll that I covered. I can't get that in there now. So they just make a nice little pocket, and I had both sides of it decorated. And then we have this right here holding, this is just a very fragile and very old piece of, I want to say like a ledger paper of some sort, just very old, from an accountant. And then back here in this pocket, we just have this tag here. You can write on. And that all goes right there. We got a couple more pages for writing. Now this journal doesn't have a whole lot of writing surface. I just got kind of carried away with all the ephemera, but I had fun doing it. This is just a little booklet I made with some extras that I had. A Butter Rick Quarterly reproduction there. And this is called a belly band. It's open on both sides, so you can tuck things on either side. And I'm just going to tuck it in like this so it doesn't fall out of the book. And then here we have a pocket right here. And this has a very old, authentic Florida-like postcard. Let's see if we can see where it's from. It's postmarked 1906. The 1-cent post on it is going to New Jersey. But that's pretty awesome right there. And then this flips out. We have another place for you to write. We've got some of elementary-like paper there for you to write on. I just decorated the front right there of that one, and we got another tuck spot here. And in this pocket, we just have a coat check, and you can write on the backs of both of those. And then back here, just have this photo, this family outside their little homestead. Check out the wagon. Is that beautiful? Yeah, so you can write on the back of that one. And we have a couple more pages for writing. And here we have another little tuck spot with an identification card in there, so you can identify whose book this is. We also have this little piece that comes out. We've got some women's hairdo styles and a place to write on the back. And that goes all the way up, so you can tuck more things in here if you like. And then on this side, we have this little tiny tuck spot. We have a couple more cigarette cards. These are both of the Queen. This is just Queen Elizabeth, 1952. And this one is 1901 to 1972, Sir Francis Chichester. So it looks like he's being knighted or something there. So those are just tucked in here. This is a milk bottle cap right there. We have a pocket here with a couple of cards. This is a reproduction, like a timetable or some kind of a Tim Holtz product. We've just got a card here that you can write on. Then we have this little tuck spot. This is a postcard reproduction, and you can use it if you like. It's Chicago. That gets tucked right in here. And then up on top here, we have another tuck spot. And this is just another really small collage piece that I made a tag with a pen nib on it. And that just kind of hangs right out there. And we have a couple more pages. Like I said, this thing is like packed full. And I really had a good time doing this. This is another belly band with another one of my collage piece tags that I stuck right in here. You can put anything in here that you would like. But I just really had a good time doing this. And there's a pocket with just a piece of writing paper on there. Yeah. And we open it this way, and we have this little tab. It has some numbers punched on it. I don't know what I got that from. And then this just unfolds. And on this side here, we've got another cigarette card of another ship, Navy ship of some sort, HMS Hood. And a couple of tags right here. And this right here, this was actually a stencil of like a bark, and I was trying it out. I just really like the effect that they have on that right there. And then we have a pocket here with a couple of tags for you to write on. Some old advertisements from an old catalog. And then a couple more pages. Ooh, we got a couple stuck there. I'm going to have to break those apart. I don't want to do it right now and rip the heck out of them, but I'll get my knife in there and fix that. And then we have this pocket here, just a little bit of embellishment on it. This is actually part of the pocket. It's all together here. This is the card that I placed in there, right in there like that. Then we have a pocket on the side here, nice heavy cardstock for you to write on. Just goes right there, or you can always attach pictures to these. Then on this side we have another tuck spot, and we have this file, and it says photographs, and inside it I actually put some vintage photographs that I had on hand. Don't know who the people are, but they might be able to tell a story. Only the pictures could talk, right? And then we get to the back of our book. We got 2 more pages, and I have my stamp in here, and there's a pocket right here on the back. This just holds, it's like a, just a little tuck spot. This is a card game table, game card, scorecard. That's what I'm trying to say, scorecard. That goes right there. I don't know, this is like a coaster of some sort, and then just a very old vintage looking card, playing card. So yeah, so that's it. That's it in a nutshell. I mean, this is a pretty heavy book, and it's got quite a bit of vintage pieces in it. As soon as I get a chance, I'm going to get this posted on my Etsy shop for sale. There is a place here that you can push this out. There's a hole on the side, and you can write your own title on the top, on this right here if you'd like. I'm very happy with it. I need to learn to put all the ephemera in my books before I put them together, so they don't get like this too much. But I hope somebody can find it a home and enjoy it, and enjoy looking at all the vintage pieces that are within it. I had a blast making this one, and I can't wait to show you another one that I have on my work table right now. So until then, I'm so glad that you guys stopped in. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. You can follow me on Facebook as Beads, Boxes, and Beyond, and on Instagram at Beads, Boxes, and Beyond. And of course, there's my Etsy shop at Beads, Boxes, and Beyond, and all of those links will be in the description below. I'd like to hear what you think, and if you like this, just let me know what parts you like about it. But until then, and until next time, I really enjoyed spending a few minutes this afternoon with you, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, bye!